when we go to package them. What I do is I just kind of divide the meat based upon its seams. You don't worry that terribly much about hair. If I do it right, the meat's actually underneath this kind of layer of silver skin, sinew. Go ahead and open up that for the grind. I normally go with 3 containers. 1 container, I put all the stuff that I'm going to grind up, make into sausage, ground venison. The other one I put back straps, roasts, things like that. Oh. Yep, that would be me poking myself with the knife. I normally can get about 2 nice roasts out of each rump, maybe 3, depending on how I remember and go off memory and how to do this. Basically, this seam here, I get down to the bone, just kind of follow it around and follow that bone. This here is one of my favorite roasts to peel out because it looks just like a nice smaller round roast. I don't know. It's very lean. Throw it in the crock pot. It's yummy. I'll trim these up in the house when we wash them right before we bag them, put them into wrap them, I should say. Another not too bad of looking roast. And what I'm cutting now is actually from the first deer. We forgot to start the camera. But we showed you skinning the second one. First one was basically the same. The only problem with the first one is there's a lot of trauma. That's where it bled when it was shot. Not an issue really. It's a situation where part of nature. But where they shot it, the guy shot it, I should say. It was right in the front flank and shattered it, both sides. So that's where I get a fair amount of grind. My grind is what I call my ground venison. This piece here, the bottom part of the rear leg, very tough. It just becomes grind. Okay. Not much left on this. And I still have this one cut down.
We're going.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to cut off the front flank. Deer have a strange structure. There is no actual bone that connects. Well, take that back, I'm changing my mind. I normally take out my back strap. Back strap is the part that runs along the spine. On a hog, it's called a pork loin. That pork loin is also where you get your pork chops. On a cow, part of that's the meat on your T-bone. It's the preferred. Now if I do this right, get in here and it'll just peel right out. Just work that, I try to work it as close to the ribs as I can. That way I don't lose any meat, or as little as possible. I'm actually peeling off this layer of fat to expose it, make it a little easier to pull.
Okay, battery's about dead, so I'm gonna need to take a quick pause so I can replace it.
Okay. You got it replaced?
What?
You got battery replaced?
No.